Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, guys. How are you? Welcome to the chat, guys. Feel welcome. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's interact. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you guys. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you, each and everyone who is coming in. As we want to interact with one another. Let's interact. Yeah, thank you for coming. Guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming, guys. Welcome. Feel at home. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Freds. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Guys. Thank you for coming. As we interact. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you for coming. I can see the first person has come. Please, has landed. Please give a thumb like. Help the chat as we want to chat something important. Guys, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. All. Please don't forget to give a thumb like when you're coming in. Do not forget to give a thumb like, guys. Please, guys. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Yeah, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, guys. Anyone who's coming, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. please, anyone who is coming, please give a thumb like. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Kuya Eulo. Kuya Eulo, thank you for coming. Very supportive friend. I really appreciate you, bro. Let me hope today it will not spin. You know, this network in the evening, it is just trouble. But today, hopefully, it will do well. It will go on well today. Let's hope so. So, so thank you for coming, bro. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate you, bro, so much. Huh? Thank you for coming. Please don't forget to give a thumb like, guys. If you're coming in, please don't forget to give a thumb like. Do not forget to give a thumb like, bro. Thank you for coming. Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate you, bro. So today, we want to tackle some things. I know, in Burkina Faso is maybe similar to our culture. So I want to take on something called culture and marriage. That's what I wanted to talk about, culture and marriage. Mm. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I don't take it for granted, by the way. In fact, you are motivating me. You're motivating me even if I'll be working during the day, during the night like this time. If I come early, I think I'll try. I'll try my best to put my effort to. Yeah, I really appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I really appreciate you. Your support is highly granted. Is highly appreciated. Yeah. So today we want to deal with culture and marriage. So that's what I wanted to talk. And people will have different ideas and different things to say. So that's why I just wrote there, let's interact rather than just going to the directly. So do we know that culture affects our marriage? Like in Kenya, I can give you the scenarios of Kenya. In Kenya, like a culture, there's this thing of a culture that if your mother hasn't been paid dowry, you can't marry before you pay that dowry to the mother. Kuya, does it happen in Burkina or Canada? Though I know Europe have different cultures, so that is one of the things that I noted down, and I found it. Yeah, that we need to pay first. So our parents will need to be paid first if they were not paid dowry. Eh? That's something that usually happens. Then the second thing is also there's some scenarios where you have never Kuya bro, you have never had of it in Burkina, because I think the culture in Africans, I think is almost similar, unless otherwise. And then another culture that's there is one. It depends also. In urban areas or in town, mostly dowry is paid by money. Money. It is paid in installment. So the money is, unless Africa is a big village. Well, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, and Kuya, are you there? Have you done that thing? We can just interact. Have you done that thing? Or if you haven't done, if you are aspiring to have an African, be ready. Be ready to pay dowry. So dowry in urban areas, like in towns. Okay, we say like in towns, in cities, it is usually paid via money. Like even Kenya here, we usually pay as money. So either in installments, we pay in installment. Yeah, like you estimated. You go and visit the parents of the lady, and they tell you, hmm, we have educated this our lady up to university. So let's to Georgia. It's okay. It's okay, Kuya, bro. It's okay if you're heading to Georgia. So, uh, you actually you'll actually uh, estimated in urban estimated the amount of money depending on the the girl child education. Yeah? So that's what happens with urban. This person we educated up to college or university. So be ready to pay good amount. If the lady has finished has gone up to university, be ready to pay more money. Please, I can see the second person. Please welcome. Welcome. Please don't forget to give a thumb like. So you are told to pay a certain amount according to the level of education of this girl. So the second person, what we are talking is about we are talking about marriage and culture, marriage and culture. And what we know is we were tackling. We were saying first thing, first most. If a mother, if our mother wasn't paid a dowry, we should pay first. Thank you, Dennis Bigfoot. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. This is here. It's night. Thank you for the support. So Dennis Bigfoot will actually contribute on this so much. So if my mother or a mother, African mother, has wasn't paid dowry, uh, you cannot marry until you must be rich. Then no, no, it isn't a matter of being rich. Sati, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. It isn't a matter. Please, Sati, give a thumb like as you enter, please. It is not a matter of being rich. It isn't a matter of being rich. If a mother wasn't paid a dowry, first you pay the dowry of the mother. You pay first the dowry of the mother. The culture says usually opens the door. Those parents usually open the door. Then the second thing, like you were saying, in urban areas, we were sharing with Kuya, in urban areas, you pay money. Typical dowry is paid via money typically. So it's paid in installment, and you are measured worth by worth of level of education of the girl. If the girl reached university or college, be ready to pay a good amount. Yeah, as an African man. I know Sati is from India. Hindus, I think, okay, what I've heard with Hindu is the female marries the man, so the female is the one who pays the dowry. I don't know if it is true. Sati can tell us that. Yeah? So that is what happens in urban area. In urban area, there is negotiation of money. Well, if you have the for the mother, then pay your fiancé tuition. So, Kuya, we are in trouble. If we haven't done that, we are in trouble, bro. If you are aspiring, unless you go to Georgia, to go to Georgia and get somebody there who you say, culture is gone. But remember, culture is not gone because east or west, north or south, home is the best. Home is at the end of the day, we may be back at home. Hmm? Okay, so now we go to rural. Now rural, Kuya, yeah, it's good, bro. You have been here. I've seen the salsa dance from Burkina. Now come to rural areas. Rural areas, you pay by livestock, and you are measured too. Livestock can be told, this girl we educated up to Form 4
or up to, okay, in our Kenyan education, we are reaching up to, we are using 844 system. So yeah, we usually say up to a secondary, I mean. Then, please, the fourth person here, thank you for coming. I can see. So, the hi Fred, thank you. Meet at 60 with Jenny Chance. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. We are talking about culture and marriage, how it happens. Culture and marriage, how it happens. So, in urban areas, we are saying we talk of money. Money. That talks a lot. Money talks a lot. So you pay good amount depending on the location of the girl. So and it's paid in installment. Can be told start with uh, depending on the money that you negotiate. Then in rural, we were saying you talk of livestock. We talk of livestock. Like in a certain area I was in a rural. I worked also in a rural area. They told me if you want to marry a girl, bring 40 cows. I have none, so I can talk about it. This is beautiful. So, uh, it's beautiful. You're kidding, bro. You're kidding. So, in rural, I was told to bring 40 cows. And I imagine 40 cows, 20 goats, 25 goats, or 20 goats, and 20 sheep, and 7 camels. Uh, and we estimated that amount. The estimation of that amount came around 500,000 Kenya shillings. I don't know 500,000 Kenya shillings will be how many in your countries, guys. But I've seen it on TV, but it is not visited. Agnes Keru, thank you for coming. Thank you. Please give a thumb like when you enter. Please do not forget to give a thumb like. We are talking about culture and marriage. Culture and marriage. Eh? So we were saying first, yeah, is our culture, in Africa culture. I'm fine. And how are you, Agnes Keru? I'm fine. So we were talking of our culture. So and we started by just like, hey, thank you. I miss you too, by the way. I miss you too, Agnes Keru. So we were talking about culture. That if we haven't paid, if our mothers haven't been paid our dowry as African culture, we must pay that first. We take the burden, especially the firstborn. We take the burden and pay that dowry of the mother. Then you start paying yours. So it is a double double portion for us. Yeah. Then we were saying in a rural area, we talk of livestock. We talk of livestock. So depending with the level of education of the yeah, depending on the education of the girl. Yes, thank you, Alice, for coming. Thank you. I really appreciate you, Alice. Thank you for coming. Eh? So in a rural area, you pay in form of livestock. So you are told. No, I was told, by the way, please, if you come in, please don't forget to give a thumb like. If you come in, we need something in Caribbean. Yeah, we'll come there, don't worry. So, I was told to pay 40 cows, and I was really surprised. Yeah? And I asked the villagers there, am I buying the girl surely? Is she gold? Is she gold I'm looking for? Because you're telling me I pay 40 cows, 20 goats, and 20 sheep, and 7 camels. That's around almost half a million Kenya shillings, from Kenya shillings. If you convert, you can Google convert 500, half a million, 500,000 Kenya shillings. Google to your currency. That's good money. That's good amount for a girl. Hmm? Then in town, then in urban areas or in towns or cities, states, cities, yeah, in urban areas, those are cities where we have people meet in the towns and what and interact. We usually pay the amount in form of money, and still money depends with the level of education of the girl. It depends with the level of the education of the girl. If the girl, if the girl, if the girl is, if the girl is well educated, the girl has gone up to university. Be ready to pay good amount. Be ready to pay some very good amount. If the lady reached college, be ready to pay some good amount. If the lady reached secondary level, be ready to pay good amount. Yeah. So please, the fifth person, give a thumb like. I only see four thumb like. Do not forget to give a thumb like, please. So you need to pay good amount of money. Yeah. Yes, it is installment, but uh, yes, it is installment, but uh, you'll be paying in installments, good amount, but you'll pay in installment. Like you can start with 70,000 Kenya shillings. That's how many, I don't know how many in Canada. Hmm? You can calculate that. You can start with 70. You can be told start with 100, 100,000 Kenya shillings. You can calculate that in your country. Yeah. So that is the level of culture we have. Let's say maybe they would respect woman more. Lady who is going to get married. These they usually say we usually say that the parents usually say that this woman, yeah, it's a respect to a woman for sure, because they say to the the bride, is it the bride or the man, let me use just the simple words. They say to the man, this lady will take care of you, this lady will bear you children. So yeah, MTC, thank you, bro, for coming. Thank you, bro, from Jamaica. I really appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming, brother. Yeah, I really appreciate you. Please do not forget to give a thumb like, yeah, so when you're coming. So, MTC, we are talking of a culture. We are talking of a culture and marriage, our culture and marriage. Eh? Where our culture is in urban areas or in cities where we meet, we pay in form of money, and you pay good amount according to the level of the girl, the education, according to the education level of the girl. Eh? And in rural, you pay good amount of livestock, not just one cow. No, 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 no. You pay 40 cows, you pay 25 cows, depending on the negotiations you have done with the lady, with the side of the lady. I mean, the uncles, the relatives of the lady in general. Mm. So you agree on the negotiations. Eh? You agree on the negotiations. So that is how it is. That's how it is. Eh? In urban areas, you have to have good amount of money to pay dowry for this lady. Eh? If the lady has reached university, you pay good amount. If he has reached college, you pay amount. If it's a secondary level, pay also some amount. So that is the thing. That is the thing. That's the thing. And our mothers also, when teachers were saying, our mothers also must be, if they were not paid dowry, we must pay dowry there first. Then we come and pay ours. Eh? So it is a good amount of effort we must put as men. Eh? Conversation with Liz. Thank you for coming. I don't know who doesn't have this. This is a person that I've known for some time. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Conversation with Liz. I know you very well. Yeah, I know you very well. Conversation with Liz. So any person who doesn't have a conversation with Liz can also interact with him or her. yeah, to get to know each other. Mm. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so you can check, visit each other, interact one another. That's the essence of here as we are sharing what we are sharing. Yeah, so you just get along with what we are sharing. Eh? So as we were talking of culture and marriage, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's common in Kenya. In Kenya, we practice that. We practice that. In rural, you pay livestock, you pay cows, you pay good amount of camel, goats, and sheep. Eh? You live, and in urban areas, we pay in form of money. Pay in form of money, pay good amount depending on the level of education of the girl. Eh? You pay good amount to the girl. That is the thing. That is the thing. No, there's no shortcut in this. There's no shortcut. Even if you stay with somebody for long, no shortcut. Kuya, Kuya, I hope, bro, you are here. There's no shortcut. Even if you stay 10 years with a woman, there's no shortcut in this. Dowry is to be paid. Eh? Mm. And there's something also that usually happens. There's also introduction. Yeah, there's also an introduction and the introductory letter. So when you go and give an introductory letter, first when you go to a woman's village or a woman's place, first you should, we men, we should spend. We should spend. So you leave a good letter there, a good amount. Kuya, you can't escape this, Kuya. Real life, thank you for coming, bro. I really appreciate it. Is it bro or Sisi? Anyway, I haven't checked much, but it works. So I may not be active in the chat, but I have you running. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, MTC. As you are saying, you'll be running me. Thank you so much. Things I also I want to know where you are from so I can go there. Yeah. Agnes Keru, I think Agnes Keru will respond to you where she's from. She'll actually answer you, Kuya. Mm. So there's no shortcut in this. There is also that introductory before even you start the negotiation of dowry. First, you go with a letter. You go with a letter. That's urban areas mostly. Urban areas. Urban areas. You go with a letter. Yeah, some good amount or some good shopping. Yeah, you do to the woman's side. Yes. So that is how it happens. You go to the woman's with a good amount. Yeah. Uh, just not little. Let's not go with a amount that is you can be ashamed. You can be ashamed that you go with a good amount of money. Yeah, there, so that you are accepted. Okay, Kuya. Huh? So we need to put more effort in whatever we are doing. By the way, we need to put in our job. We need to be hardworking, so that when we come to this negotiation, we are already settled with them. Hmm? Yeah. Or if you have stayed with a person for long, even if it is Fred, okay, you're saying, Fred, are you in the urban side or I'm in urban? Currently, I'm in urban area. I'm in urban area. So I was raised mostly in urban area. Me, I've been raised mostly in urban area. So my talk will be of cash, money. Money will talk much. Money will talk much, as in not rural areas, not livestock as such, but money. Money is the one to talk. Conversation with Liz. Where are you from, by the way? Where are you from? Maybe your culture there, and marriage, culture with marriage. eh? So that's the thing. So yeah, so me I'll do with the cash. Me I'll do with the cash. Yeah, so that is it. Me I'll do with the cash. You go with the letter first. You hand over for introductory. You go and with the good shopping. Uh, in Kenya, we say like you can budget like a 10,000 shopping, eh? And also another letter. Not only that, eh? That's how it is. When you go to a woman's place, then when you go to you start negotiating there, then they budget you, there the amount. Yeah. So me, I'm an urban guy. I'm urban guy, and I'll do it in an urban way. Yeah. Wow, wow! You have been monetized. Congratulations! Ah, let me type for you, please, guys. We can congratulate this lady. Wow, your efforts have been done. Wow, 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 wow. Let's give congratulations to this lady. By the way, oh, wow, 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 wow! I didn't know. Wow, guys, we can congratulate this lady for being monetized. Yeah, can congratulate. She made an effort. She was actually sometimes depressed, telling me, "Hey, why am my WHR decreasing?" She told me that God is faithful. God is faithful. And we really appreciate you. We really appreciate you. Congratulations on being monetized. Congratulations for sure. Mm. So that's how the culture is, Rosemary. I think you can also, mm, guys, congratulations, Rosemary. Yeah. Mm. So it is a good thing to get monetized, and we really appreciate. That's another level. Now the work has start. That one was not even what. Now the work has start, because as much as we say congratulations, there is demonetization. Do not sleep. You have to work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard enough, work hard. Mm. Marion Jesus, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming, my sissy. Thank you so much. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. As we are congratulating Rosemary for being monetized. Marion Jesus, thank you for coming. Marion Jesus, I don't know if you have a conversation with Liz. You can check each other. By the way, you can interact one another. Mm. You can interact one another. Sure. Yes, if you don't have uh, and Agnes Kiro, please also you can help Marion Jesus if maybe you haven't given her something. Yeah, so congratulations for being monitors. Now the work starts now. It begins now. It begins now. Effort and effort and effort and effort. It's not easy. You have to work hard, like a man, like a man. The way Kuya is trying to go hiding with these things. Kuya, Kuya, you won't escape. Kuya, you won't escape. You won't escape. By the way, Kuya, you won't escape. You won't escape. We must pay these things. We must pay. We won't escape. Yeah? So, if you are urban area like me, you will pay cash. You pay some good amount to get that woman. You must. Or even if you are staying, some people have stealed. Some people still a woman stays with. Even they say let's start staying together. Let's start staying together. They stay each other. They stay with each other like for long. Even they bear 2, 3 kids or 4, 5. Yeah, they bear so many children, but we can't escape. We can't escape. We can't escape. It's sure to show. Like me at 60, with Jenny Chance said, it's like a show of respect. This is a person who comes to you, and this is a person who is giving you family. This is a person who comes to give you a family. So yeah, and this is a person who will take care of your family for sure. You know, women, we are held up. Yes, we do pay bills. We are hardworking so as to feed, because even the word says that a man should be or must be a provider. Yes, we provide, but who cares for the family much? For sure, if you see from the real essence, the person who cares for the family much is a woman. So a woman will take for these kids, eh, will take care of these kids for sure. Mm. And I can give you the best scenario is you can see you see a woman can take care of children even alone, but for a man it is very hard, especially small children. It is very hard. eh? It's very hard. Yes, the weather here is not cold. The weather here is warm. It's warm, very hot. This side is very hot in TC. It is very hot. Mm. So yeah, so this part of the man's job, and this part of the woman's job. Marion, have been connected to you for a while now. Feel free to connect with. Okay, yeah, Marion should come to your side for sure. Yes, Wanga, thank you for coming, Wanga. Please don't forget to give a thumb like, please. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Wanga. You're really supportive. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Wanga, we are telling with these people, we are talking with these people about marriage and culture, and we were saying, Wanga, that Wanga is from my village, so Wanga knows this better. Wanga, we were saying, if my mother was not paid dowry, I must pay the dowry. Then after paying the dowry is when I pay my dowry. That's how it is. Mm, mm, I must. And then again, we are saying that in urban areas, we negotiate about dowry and we pay in cash, mostly in money. So and we pay installment. We agree. eh? We agree there's certain amount according to the level. Wanga tell them according to the level of the girl education. eh? And then in rural area, we pay in livestock. In livestock, yeah, we pay like 40. If we agree on cows, you can say 20 cows, 5 cows, 8 cows, 40 cows. Yeah, like I told them, I was in somewhere working in a village somewhere. Working different places, you get so much experience. So that place I was told to pay 40 cows, and I was like, hey, 40 cows, surely, eh? Hey, 40 cows. Agnes, no, don't worry, Rosemary. If you are going for live, I don't know which time are you going, and I don't know the difference in time of Spain and Kenya. I don't know. Hmm? Yes, so it's true. Alicia is saying, yeah, it's true. One has to clear parents' dowry before paying his. Yes, so we agree in this. We agree in this in African culture. That is it. That is it. So we must clear. We must clear the parents' dowry before us. eh, Before us. So that is it. That is it. So Agnes, you can tell us it's from which time. Then we can peep there sometime later. You can tell us just down there. If you're going now and then okay, I can come later. As maybe mine, I'll try and yeah, where I reach. So it is that is it. So amount is negotiated. If we're in town, it is money. We are negotiate about money, and you pay installment. We are told you start with 70. You start with 100,000. So Kuya, I don't know if you have gone somewhere. Kuya, I think you're escaping this. You can't escape. Kuya, you can't escape, bro. Eh? This is the level of things that are happening in Africa. These are a level of things that happen in Kenya, in Africa. Yeah, these are things we can't escape as men. Hmm? In rural, we're told cows. I was told 40 cows, 7 camels, 20 goats, and 20 sheep. Those are estimated almost half a million Kenya shillings. So it's good amount, by the way. It's a good amount. So let's not just, you see, sometimes we live a life that we think it's normal. It's normal. There's no, I can't do this. I can't pay. No, we have to pay. We have to pay. There's no shortcut in this. There's no shortcut. As much as you stay with a person for even 20 years, for 15 years, for 10 years, even if you have bear the children for like 3 or 5 children or 7 children or 10, we must pay this. Yeah, that is the level of Africa thing. That's the level. That's how Africa is. That's a conversation with the Liz. Where are you from? Maybe you can tell me. Are you from Caribbean or where? Conversation with Liz, please. You can tell me. So that's how, I don't know how Jamaica they do, though MTC is so busy. So we need to know the different culture. Whenever we meet with a person, just know the culture. It's good to know. So it's good to know when you're in a relationship with a person towards a serious thing, just know the culture. Just know the culture of that person, because to be safe in the religion of that person, all these things we need just to know. Let's not just you know, sometimes romance forgets all these things, but but now coming to sit down and being talked by wazee and the elders in the village, now is where you are shocked. Hey, was this really serious? Eh? This was really serious like this, surely. Eh? Yes, that is it. That is it. In the village, another thing that happens when you go for an introductory, in town you are saying you go with a bash, a bahasha, an envelope. You go with an envelope with a cash, and you go with like a shopping. So that is in urban area for an introductory. Mostly it can be that. In the village, there's goats, the two goats and what? Yeah, two goats, like they can, or a sheep can be cut, then eaten by wazee. Yeah, so those are culture that happen. They happen in the village. Hmm? Then they talk, discuss with you. Yeah. So generally in rural, it's livestock to do with animals, and in rural they value mostly animals. In rural they value mostly animals because that is the economy mostly of African culture. That's the mostly the economic of Africans. Okay, of mostly, yeah. But now in urban is just to do with money, 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 because money is the thing that circulates mostly in urban. In urban, it's mostly money, but now in rural, mostly it's animals. They grow grazing, they sell milk. Yes, so mostly, those are the assets in rural. Mostly they use. So that's the thing that we can't avoid for sure. Can't avoid. So there was eat some goat or or sheep. Then they discuss. They tell you they want how many cows. They want 5. They want 7. They want 14. Yeah. Yeshua warrior, thank you for coming, my sissy. Yeah, thank you for coming, my sissy. Please, if you don't have Yeshua, I think he is down also. I think Yeshua needs support. So Yeshua, thank you. I've really known you a bit I've known you. So if you don't have Yeshua, you can grab her. You can check each other as we interact on eh, this topic, which we can't avoid. We can't avoid for sure. So that is how the African culture is for sure. That's African culture, and I know each and every country in Africa has rural and urban. Has rural and urban. There's rural village. There's a so that is it. That is it. So money talks louder in an urban area since we can't carry cows or what. Yeah. So and these are show. Okay, these things are, yes, it's a big task to a man. Yes, Yeshua, warrior, we are talking. Let me just say something that we are talking. Yeshua, we are talking about marriage and culture, culture and marriage. I mean, culture and marriage. That we need to when we negotiate dowry, well, first we make sure that we have talked with our parents. Have they been paid their dowry? If they haven't, I have to start paying as a man. Men should start paying the mother first, then you go to that's the culture of Kenya. Mostly, I think almost African. So as to open the doors. Eh? In Jamaica, you just see other free. Really, 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 really. Eh? So Jamaica, that's funny. So you don't have about these dowry things. You don't have. So we pay. After the woman, then the mother, then we pay for a woman. We pay the dowry for a woman. Eh? So that is what happens in our culture in Kenya. In Kenya, yeah, let me say in Kenya to be specific, but I believe in Africa. I believe in Africa is true. Eh? So that is a thing that happens. Eh? So, and Agnes or Rosemary, you can tell me this one. I don't know if it's true. There's this thing that says if firstborn, if firstborn hasn't been paid the dowry, eh? Is it true, Agnes Kerr? You can tell me that. That one I'm aren't sure. The one that I'm aren't sure is about the parent. To be specific, the parent must be paid first. Yeah, before I pay for 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 the woman, and I am the one to carry the burden for sure. If, for example, mm, okay, so or let's just say on a bad note, maybe the father died. So you know me, if I'm the firstborn, I'm the one to carry that burden to pay for the mother, and I'm the one to also pay for myself too. Hmm? So that's the culture. That's the culture that happens. Eh? So Yeshua, what you're greeting everyone, hi too, yeah. So when you decide conversation with this is when you decide to get engaged, some of the men ask for the lady hands in marriage freely, no doubt. Really, really. That's fine. But they just ask out of respect. Oh. But for us, okay, for us, we usually say, you know, when you do that thing, when you pay, thank you for the thumb like, thank you so much. Let's go to 20 by 1 hour. Let's go to 20 million, 20 million thumb likes. Yeah. Hey, then you are lucky guys. You are lucky guys there. You do pay. Then you stay with the woman and bears you children. Really, really. Yeah, like for us we are two, and I have my sister. So if me I won't pay dowry, if me I won't pay dowry, for sure my sister cannot be paid dowry. That's the thing. That's the thing with the African culture here. Hello, voice. Hello, Fred. How are you today? I'm so fine. Thank you for coming, voice. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you, my sissy from Jamaica. Though I've heard that in Jamaica you have free things there. Please, if you're coming, give a thumb like, voice. Please, kindly, if you haven't you have forgotten, please give a thumb like. Marlon and Vivian. Yes, Marlon and Vivian, you have come at the right time to get the right tips. Yeah, how it is. Thank you for coming, Marlon and Vivian. Thank you for coming, Marlon. Yeah, blessing too, bro. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so Marlon, we are talking of dowry. We are talking in African, in our Kenya culture. I know you have been updated how it goes. Hmm? So we were saying, Marlon, that if the mother, my mother wasn't paid dowry as an African, I cannot marry until I pay the dowry, so that I pay my woman dowry. So I have to pay first. Yeah. Yes. So, and another thing, uh, Marlon, we was saying in African setup, there are two areas. In the urban area, how we usually pay, we pay in money, cash in money. So, and you pay, we negotiate. So, according to the level of that lady, if the lady is educated, is very educated up to university, be prepared to pay good amount. If the lady has reached college, you'll pay some amount. If the lady has reached secondary, you pay some amount. So that is it. That is it. And yes, goodness, Marlon needs this, needs to hear this. That's why I was happy. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking and sharing. Please, if you have forgotten to give a thumb like, please give a thumb like. Give a thumb like. Mm. And Marlon, in rural areas, if you are marrying a rural girl, lady who is coming from rural area, be prepared to pay dowry in form of livestock. You pay livestock. So you negotiate. Yeah? You negotiate if it is 5 cows, if it is 10 cows, if it is 20 cows, if it is 40 cows, 20 goats and 20 sheep. Sheep, and you or 7 camels. Eh? So that is what happens. You negotiate. Eh? So it depends. Like me, Malone, I can give you an example. Me, I was working in somewhere, and they told me, Fred, you need to pay. If you want our girl, you need to pay 40 cows. You need to you need to pay 20 goats. You need to pay 20 sheep, and you need to pay 7 camels. And I told them, surely, all this. Then we calculated, I sat down and we calculated the amount. The amount was 500,000 Kenya shillings. Don't know, that you can convert that money to your currency, to currency there. Yeah? So, yes, yes, Vivian, chocolate Vivian, thank you for coming. Please, if you don't have chocolate, now Vivian, you have come at the right time. The topic that we are talking. Though I updated you, Yes, though I updated you. So thank you for coming. If you don't have Vivian, please Vivian can check on you. If maybe somebody doesn't have Vivian. Mm, mm. So, uh, so what if you don't have any money and you love each other? So please guys, do not forget to give a thumb like when you're coming in. Yes. So we were saying, Vivian, we have come late. We were saying, Vivian, if our mother hasn't been paid a dowry, we should pay first as a man. We should pay first the dowry of our mother. If it's you, the lady, the firstborn, also you should you should ask mother, were you paid dowry? Milio Cage, thank you for coming. Milio Cage, you can grab any person you don't have. Please do not forget to give a thumb like. Thank you for coming. So we have to pay our mother dowry, then we pay ours. And we were saying that also again in urban areas, if it's a lady who is in a town or cities, yeah, cities, we pay in form of money. We pay that dowry in form of money, and we pay it in installment. So you can be told, this lady is a very educated. This lady has reached university. This lady has reached college. This lady has reached Form 4 or secondary school, let me say so, because depending on the level of education in each country. Hmm? So you are told, maybe we can start with 70,000. Hmm? Eh? Millie Okechi. Well, that's the culture. That's the culture, Millie Okechi, as much as you're saying. Just don't show interest in African if you're poor. So, so that is how it is. Me, I was told 40 cows by the middle cage. Me, I was somewhere. I worked in a village, somewhere in the village. For sure, you can't escape that. You can't escape middle cage as much as you're saying. Middle cage, you are from town. Me, I'm very sure you're from town. So, me, I know you're from town. So that's why you're contradicting with these things. So that's the culture. As much as we are. Yeah. So greetings, Crossed. Yeah, Crossed was here. Crossdale. I didn't know Crossdale. Let me check. Crossdale. Crossdale was here. I didn't see Crossdale somewhere. Anyway, I don't know if I'll talk later. So, welcome board on board, Millie. Yes, MTC is happy with this. The Jamaica, the issue of dowry should not be should be removed. Kabisa. Women eh, shouldn't. Let me check. Women shouldn't be exchanged with goats and cows. No, Millie, it is what I was told there, where I was told to pay 40 cows and 20 goats and 20 sheep and 7 camels. I was told it's to show respect to value that woman, because that woman is going to bear you children. That woman is going to deliver you children, and that woman is going to raise family for you too. Yeah, so that is the essence that was there. That was the essence that was there, and they usually do even up to now in that village. So that's a village setup. So Milokej, and what of money? Then you are saying we shouldn't exchange goats and cows. What of money? Because in urban areas, when you go, as much as we are Christians, but these things we face them. We face them. This is just a general interaction. We face these things. When in urban you negotiate money, we negotiate money, and that money we negotiate according to the level of education of the woman. Yeah? You can be told start with 70K or Kenya shillings or 100,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah. So that issue of dowry should be removed. Okay, I've read that one. Chocolate Vivian, greetings. MTC, I'm doing well. So let me see chat. Chats are going now. Wang. Fred, did you spin again? Lost you for a moment. No, have I had spin? Is there spinning, guys? Fred, ni nini maana ya mahari? Greetings, Priscilla. Vivian, I've said the meaning of dowry. Dowry is a show of respect to the parents of the woman, and also to show respect to the woman, because the woman is going to bear you children or child. So Vivian, I didn't know you needed a jacket when you already have one. Ah, in Kuya. Yes, my mom updating. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Yeah, men have ended. So you are greeting each other. Men have ended up mistreating women just because he has paid out. Yes, that's what I saw in that village for sure. If she can't get pregnant, that's your problem. No, 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 no. In that village, Marlon, in that village setup, guys, and these chats are running. In that village setup, let me just inform you of that. If you can't if the woman can't bear children, you marry another one. So there's that thing that happens. You marry another one. Then the first woman accepts that you marry the other person. So that is it, and bears you children. Yeah. So, and if the man has the problem, I don't know how it goes. If the man doesn't, if the man has the problem, eh? If she can't get pregnant, that's your problem. So, Kuya is what saying what? This chats, I don't know how. Hi, Chocolate, you are a lot safe here with Fred. Agreed me. Yeah, so Jamaicans are in agreement. Yeah, so they don't pay. Yeah, so Madam Vivian, greetings. It's okay. Just don't start. So Priscilla, so greeting Agnes. No, hiyo maana. Hiyo sio maana. Okay, what's the meaning? What's the meaning of chocolate Vivian? What's the meaning? Because you can tell me, update me. Here it's an interactive. That's why I didn't want to write there in the title that culture and marriage. No, I didn't want to write. I just wanted to say let's interact, so that the topic now is inside. Then we interact each other. So what's the meaning of that dowry? What's the meaning? Chocolate. Hi. So your great voice is greeting Priscilla. Hi. So to say hi. Yes. Kuya, see you. Kuya is happy. Kuya is happy that all the Jamaicans in the house have said no to that thing. No. So, so Maybe okay, say many men do not realize that dowry is a form of appreciation to the woman. They think they are doing the woman a favor by marrying her. Yes, so that's what I was saying to chocolate, that it's a form of appreciation or respect to a woman. Yeah, just to yeah. I think okay, it's a form of appreciation that you have, this woman will take of your care of your family. This woman will give birth, will bear children, and will make a family. Yeah. So Kuya is laughing to a chocolate. So conversation with Lisa is that women bearing children is God's gift, no for her to be action. Those rules need to change. A woman should not be for sale. We are not slave. The slavery has been abolished. The slavery has been abolished. I studied urology for the last 2 months. So that is what we are talking here. So thank God for the last 2 months you have studied this thing. So how you do, boys? A good game. How is it going, bro? Where, where you're asking Marlon how the urology study going on. Can't type. Maybe I talk. So Vivian, I told you we come this LS and you said it's hard. By then I told you you come we talk here. That's what I said. So that we interact here and you defend yourself too. And you so I don't know. I don't know if you by the Vivian, I don't know if you are free, you can come. Yeah, you can just come if we can join. I don't know if live like this can join together. But though next time we'll try. We'll try. So Millie says, majority of men do not realize that in line with that the woman is coming to give birth, make a home for him. It is they think it's a favor, so dowry should be scrapped. So Millie, what's your take? What's your take on this now? What's your take? Okay, it has been abolished. So we shouldn't pay. In short, we shouldn't pay. Let's just come, we stay together and bear children just like that. Just like that. That's what your perspective. So Marlon, Kuya, bless up your greeting. Yeah. Hi Priscilla, darling, how are you? The strangest thing happened to me. I dream. If they see you people are kidding, it's okay. Conversation with the least. That's why some men are so disrespectful to women. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. In fact, in that place, when they were doing that, when they were doing that, uh, they pay dowry, good dowry by the way. But the woman works. I'm telling you, the woman works. If you see a woman who is a 20-year-old or 18-year-old, you may think that woman is 40 years. Is tired. Is tired with the job. Is overworking. eh? You see, a man relaxes, but a woman works. So it is something that's actually, yeah, it isn't. It isn't. Yeah. Hmm? So Wanga, you're still laughing, chocolate, or you're greeting Wanga. So Priscilla, you're still here. I know you are busy. No worries. My mom updating. No worries. Hi Wanga, Vivi, you're greeting each other. Okay, Marlon, you're also greeting. Wanga is greeting you, Marlon. Fred, where you are burning. Where am I burning? And it is true. It is true, by the way. Me, I've lived different areas, so I've known the culture in the village and some in town. So I know, especially village. Village I've done there. So so as women, we don't want to be exchanged with goats and cows. we want we want values like love, respect, understanding, loyalty, humility, instead of just cows and goats. Okay, so Millie, what's your take? So we marry for free. That's what your take. Uh, we change that notion. we take like the Jamaicans. You know, we have friends here in Jamaica, and they're saying for them it's free. It's free. You meet a person, you though Marlon, though I don't know Marlon how Marlon now will because Marlon has taken African girl, so I don't know the parents how they'll take this thing. I don't know if they'll hear of this free thing or the parents of the lady or of the other person is being engaged to. I don't know how they'll take it. Will they pay or so Kuya? It's a culture engagement rings in the Western culture. It's pricey. No, it's pricey. Yeah. So there is no. I think in Europe there's nothing. I think there's nothing like that. I think so. And the Melioket, once a man has paid dowry, he thinks that the woman is a slave coming to work for him. Hey, but okay, it depends. Not all men. Okay, me, I can say myself. I can say myself that not all men. For me, it can be a show of respect. It can be a show of appreciation to the parents. Okay, the importance of dowry. I think now, Miliokechi have given me the reason for dowry. The reason for dowry is an appreciation to the woman's parents that you have obtained the lady from there. So that is the essence. That is the essence. So yes, marry for love and respect. It's okay. So it's okay. But now, yes, as a lady, you can accept. But what of the parents? What of the parents? Yes, maybe you believe you can accept to your children because you know how it is. But it's a task by the this thing needs wisdom. It needs wisdom in agreeing, in negotiating. Yeah, so it needs wisdom. Yeah, so agreed, Millie. I know the Jamaicans are agreeing with this thing. So engagement ring goes by tuition of it's okay, Kuya. So Europe is about rings, engagement rings, what, such that. Okay, so you're saying we're gonna still here. It's okay. So guys, kindly go to my profile, watch a video for 3 minutes, then subscribe. I will subscribe back. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Millie, they'll come. Millie, they'll come. In fact, Millie, these are friends that I usually come every now and then. So you can just even check them. They'll come to you for sure. They'll come to people like MTC, like people like Kuya, people like Priscilla dating, people like Chocolate. They'll come. Those are community that is constant there. It's a community that is there constantly. So never worry about them. So, Chocolate, when someone loves, you're saying something here. When someone loves you, can't mistreat you. I don't believe in dowry. Respect, love, and maturity. Hey, now, people, you are agreeing this thing should be abolished. No, Kuya is happy. Kuya is happy with this. Kuya is happy now. He doesn't want to. Yeah, Kuya is happy. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Kuya, but they are affordable rings as well. Buy what you can afford. So no, so the engagement rings, they are very expensive in Europe. They are very expensive, or in Canada there. Mm. But go for the cheap ones. In this life, live a life that you can afford. Yeah, that's what we usually say. Just live a life that you can afford. Do not just live just or you spend to please someone. No. Just live a life you are comfortable with. If you eat expensive meals, yeah, it's okay. If that's the class, yeah. If you eat so you don't spend much on the engagement ring, and then finally you also find disappointed. You finally disappointed, somebody leaves again. So Agree chocolate. Yeah. So you people are talking of love, respect, and maturity. So those are the key words. Love, respect, and maturity. Nothing more, nothing less. So Kuya is saying conversation with Liz. That's true. That's true. But not many girls will go for chef rings. So it is the girl, Kuya, there in that country. So it's the girl who takes you to for you, takes you where the rings are, then you select. Then okay, the girl chooses for you the ring to 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 pay. I thought I thought it is the I thought it is the man who goes and buys the ring. I thought so. So Fred, dowry is a sacrifice. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. So Karimi, James, Mambo, they abolish that culture in marriage that we need to pay dowry to our mothers before we pay ours. Then another thing that we are sharing is in urban areas we talk of form of cash or money. Yeah, you agree, negotiate just to appreciate the woman maybe you have. Then in rural areas we are talking of livestock. In rural livestock we have negotiated about the amount of livestock. Yeah, that will pay. Yeah, so that's the short. Let me shorten it like that. So Kuya, yes, that is true. Well, that may be the sign she's not the one. Hmm. Yeah. So in Canada or in Europe, there talk of the rings. The rings that matter most. That matter most. So yeah, everyone is fine. Karimi, they are fine. They are listening. They are fine. They are listening to this. This is something that is needs wisdom for sure. Both in us and both in our parents. Yeah, in both parties, in both the female and male parties. Mm. So it is something that is actually is a lot of conversation. This thing of people we agreeing here, uh, online or internationally, this thing we agreeing here internationally that free. Believe me, come to the reality like in our countries in Kenya. Uh, Believe me, as much as we try to avoid some communities or some places, it is an obligation. It is something that's there. It's something that's there. We can't avoid it. We can't. We can't avoid it. As much as Chocolate Vivian, you are trying to escape, we can't avoid it. We can't. Especially I know Vivian, you are from my community, Wanga, each people, these people, you are from my area. So from my area, so from my area, believe me, you people you can't avoid. You can't avoid. Yeah, Rosemary also or Agnes Keru, even your area people will sit down and talk and negotiate. So we pray for Marlon. Marlon, we pray for you, bro. We pray for you. Study the urologist very well. Study it very well. Take that book. Yeah, as much as Miliokech has come and contradict and said everything that yeah, we have respect and what, but guys, we can't avoid our parents. Our parents are there. We can't avoid them. They are there. And this is a family. This is a family setup. This is a family setup that we found. That this is a family setup that brought us. This is a family setup that really it brought us to this level we are. So when they talk, when they say something, let's be cautious. Let's take let's digest with wisdom. Let's just have wisdom. Yeah. So so conversation greetings, Karimi, you are greeting each other. Karimi, hello. Yeah. Priscilla is also greeting Karimi. When a girl loves you, you can't allow you to spend more money on fancy things. Kuya. Yes, now Kuya is talking of rings, those expensive rings in Europe. Surely, how can you how can you go for